Hey, what up, everybody? This is J. Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. As you can see, there's wine in my glass. Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday, in which I. Hey, what up, y'all? It is Wednesday. You know what it is. It's Wine Wednesday. We're gonna have some fun today. I hope you guys are ready to drink some wine and talk about some wine. And today we're gonna have like a really cool. We have a really cool bottle to share. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a very, very good day. I got to go see my mom and my aunt. My aunt just moved into a new house up in Antioch, and it was great, man. Catching up with them, talking a little bit of mess, having a good time. Just catching up with the family. And also, it's like I've been so busy prior to today. Just felt good to actually just chill out for a second and get to connect with family. This is kind of like my relaxation before the storm because I know I got more stuff coming soon for you guys. And so it felt good to really just not have to focus so much on business, even though I did work a little bit because it's me. I got to work a little bit, but it felt good to just hang out with the family for a second. Other than that, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's been sipping on some really, really good wines, and we're gonna get right into this one today. Today, let me first, before I even get into this wine, let me preference this episode by saying there's a reason why I'm doing this wine today. I had the great opportunity to kick it with two hosts of Through the Grapevine podcast out in Livermore, and this is one of the wines that Jeremy is part owner of this winery, Nottingham Cellars. I did their Pinot Noir, I think last week, but I wanted to focus on one that is like more Bordeaux focused, more a little bit bolder, a little bit bigger, because it is still quite chilly, and these are the wines that I've been sipping on lately. So I wanted to showcase this wine. This is actually my first time trying this wine. I just opened this up probably about 20 minutes ago. So I can't wait to get into it. This is, we're talking about the Nottingham Cellar, The Hill, and they are sourcing the fruit from Russian River. This is 60% Merlot, 40% Cabernet Franc. You guys can see that label right there. And this is based out of, again, Livermore. They are making the wine there. So with that being said, let's get into it. On the nose, okay, so I'm getting this nice, like, kind of sliced, fleshy plum going on here. Perfectly ripe cherries here, too, black cherry. A bit of nutmeg here, too. Secondary of like a little bit of like a smoke. There's like a little smoke here. Not overly smoky here at all, but there's like a little like kind of like a dab of smoke as a secondary here. It's kind of like this wet tree bark going on here too. A little bit of like a hot, like sun-kissed earth, like dusty earth too. Something else going on here, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's go ahead and taste and see what's going on the palate. Oh, you're delicious. Great mouthfeel. This is 2019, so this is actually quite young. But you can tell where this wine wants to go. Quite a long finish going on here. Tannins are medium plus, medium to medium plus here. There's a little like green herbal thing that's popping on the palate now, in the mid palate, that was not catching on the nose. It's like, I love the texture on this wine. So you're getting that it actually becomes more cherry on the palate as opposed to plum. Very like kind of perfectly ripe cherry too, but it's black cherry, and then it gets into like a red cherry thing on the mid palate to the finish. There's a little bit of kick of spice in the mid palate to the finish too that I'm digging quite a bit. The acid on this is medium. God, I love this wine. I could drink this all day. This is outstanding wine. Very well balanced. I really just, well, there's so much I want to say about this wine, but sometimes, for whatever reason, the words are not fully coming out to describe it. This outstanding wine. It's a masterpiece, in my opinion, out of Livermore. Sourcing fruit from Russian River, of course, but like being made out of Livermore. This is it's what's to be expected by Nottingham Cellars. You guys need to invest in Nottingham Cellars. You need to go drink some more of their wine. This wine is outstanding. I would give this, and this is kind of like their take on a right bank type of Bordeaux style. I would give this score probably about a 92 plus. Drink some more. There's like this, remember that candy Red Hot? Like the little kind of cinnamon candy Red Hot? I'm catching a little bit of that in the mid palate, which is making this even more cooler for me. Dark fruits up front, more red in the mid palate, earth kicking in the mid palate with a little bit of spice. Long finish, everything comes together on the finish. This could be laid down for a little bit. I would say like another 8 years, 5 to 8 years, and this is really going to be singing, and everything's going to be seamless on the palate. But I can see where this wine wants to go, and I quite dig it. By the way, I just figured out what there was something I was trying to put my finger on the nose, and I just figured it out. There's this kind of oolong tea going on the nose, and it's really, really cool. And I'm catching it on the palate, on the finish too. So that was something that I was trying to put my finger on, and I couldn't put my finger on. It was like this kind of like oolong tea going on here. So just wanted to share that. Also, the reason I wanted to do this wine is because if you guys have not gotten a chance to go check out my video where they interview me on their podcast, please go do it. I'll put a link down there, and you can go to the link in my bio too to check it out. But if you go to YouTube and you put Through the Grapevine, you will be able to look up the video. I think we had a great conversation, and I really enjoyed myself on their show. Question of the day. Oh, don't forget, poetry book's out. Go check that out. Available. You go to the link in my bio. And also, It's a Vibe. Pretty much sold out. We got a couple left over, and we're going to be buying some more hopefully soon. But we're pretty much sold out. So get your copy ASAP before we're totally sold out. Other than that, question of the day. For my Livermore cats. If you know about Livermore wine scene, what's your favorite winery in Livermore? I'm doing this because I want to understand more about in Livermore, and I love the place. But of course, wineries have been popping up all over the place, and I'm curious to know what's your guys' favorite winery in Livermore, because I would love to go check it out. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful week. I hope this was the perfect episode to get you over the hump. And until next time, sorry about that. Until next time, guys. Cheers.